Hey Mom, welcome back to Deadly Kindies. My name's Kim, I'm a part of the Deadly Kindies team, and we have a special friend with us today.
Hey Mob, Tyrone, Deadly Choices Ambassador. I'm a proud Bungelang man, descendant of the Widget Wardrobe for people. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. Before we get started, as always, we like to do our acknowledgement of country, and then we will have a bit of a yarn about our Deadly Kindies kit. We are going to read a story, do an activity, and have a bit of a song afterwards.
How exciting.
So let's get started. We'll start off with our acknowledgement. Here is the land, here is the sky, here are my friends, and here am I. We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we play, discover, and learn. Now, before we get into our book, I just wanted to have a bit of a yarn about our Deadly Kindy kit. Now, if you're four, before the 30th of June and you're enrolled in kindy, you can go into your local clinic and speak to reception or your GP about getting one of these kits. It has a whole heap of goodies in it to get you started for kindy. All right, what book are we reading today?
We got this one. What's that there?
This book is by Ross Morarity and
Illustrator.
What did we say?
Ballaringi?
Ballaringi. Ross Morarity and Ballaringi.
What's that there? Oh, beautiful colours.
It is very beautiful. What's that there? That's the rushing river's curly bend, cries the sea eagle, perched on a swaying knotted branch. There, look.
You see all the deadly animals, birds, so colourful.
That's that eagle.
I think the story with all the paintings. What's that there? That's the cliff face, sharp with the sun-scorched stones, glittering, thrills the hawk, gliding on the summer winds. There, look.
You can see they've changed the colours into that sun-scorched.
I know where I'm from. One of the totems is the eagle. See him gliding around, looking for fish.
What's that there? That's the waterhole's jagged cliff, sighs the butterflies that brush the breeze with rainbow wings. There, look. You can see all the beautiful butterflies. Such detailed artwork.
It's awesome.
I love seeing how talented our mob are.
Very therapeutic, isn't it? When
It
you're
is.
You're in your own zone. What's that there? That's the endless plains, bonny ridges, flaps the Brolga on its way to hidden waters. There, look. Brolga dance.
Tracks.
I grew up dancing. I love the Brolga. It's much easy, it's peaceful.
What's that there? That's the forest's brilliant flowers sparkling, screech the cockatoos, flying through the canopy. There, look. Some beautiful flowers.
Colourful. Oh, they smell good. What's that there? That's the dry, cracked billabong sleeping. Clacks the stick bug clinging to the tree trunks, peeling bark. There, look. Oh, I know I grab all the pro-manders and chuck them on my kids. I don't like it.
And it's really hard to see some of those praying mantises sometimes.
Yep, hidden, camouflage.
What's that there? That's the fire tussock sprouting, buzz the sugar bag bees, swarming in the hollow trunk. There, look. This has to be my favourite page. Such beautiful colours, such beautiful detail.
Yep, and our bees provide honey.
Yes.
Without them, the ecosystem would be gone.
Yeah, we have to look after our bees.
Yep.
I always remind my little one that we don't pick the flowers, only if they've fallen off, just so we can leave them for the bees to pollinate.
Yep. What's that there? That's the sun-drenched berries, ripening cackles, the kookaburra on a eucalyptus branch. There, look.
I
You
love
see
the
the
smell of
kookaburra?
eucalyptus.
All the kookaburras laughing. You can hear them.
What's that there? That's the towering grasses swishing, clicks the grasshopper that springs from rock to rock on the riverbank. There, look. So many grasshoppers.
I know, and they're all different colours. I love how they're just so bright.
Very busy.
Better
Paige.
looking than the normal grasshoppers that you see.
Yeah.
What's that there? The glistening dragonfly darts from pad to pad on the flowering lily lagoon. There, look, she whispers. That's our country shining. Wow. Once again, the lily pads, colourful.
The
There you
end.
go. What's that there?
Beautiful
What a beautiful story. Beautiful colours. Talk about all the insects and what's in our flowers and on our land.
Great. That's a good book. I really enjoyed that. We're going to move on to our activity now. So let's grab we've got a big tray. As you can see, we've got some water here.
Oh,
Here we go. So we're going to be making our own ocean, our own beach. And what are we going to use?
we're going to use
What do you use at home? If you were at home, what would you use to make your own beach? So we've got some sand here. We've got some water. We've just put some food colouring in the water. And we've got some animals. All right, so let's pour it in.
Pour it.
Yeah, might be a bit easier.
Yes. Here we go.
A bit of a shovel.
From the back or front?
Just here will do.
Now you got to be careful. Make sure you got some parents at home if you're at home with the kids, so you don't make a big mess. There we go.
I think that might be enough. There we go.
But make sure you don't get distracted.
All right. So we use our hands, make a bit of a beach. Got some shells, some stones. What do you find when you're at the beach? Do you find some crabs hiding under rocks? We can put the rocks over here. Maybe we can find some crabs over this way.
I find a lot of pippi shells.
Yeah, you were just saying
And I
that you
love
love pippies.
Yep.
Here's another shell.
Back home we make pippi soup, pippi rissoles.
Oh,
Love it.
my mob love fishing on the beach, going out into the salt water, getting some mud crabs. All right, so there we go. We've got our beach. And I'll give you this one.
There we go.
And we'll add some water.
That's really cool. Blue.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good looking
look
sea,
at that.
isn't it?
Now we're going to add our animals. What animals do you think we can pop in here? We can talk about land animals and sea
I
animals.
might put a turtle up there. He just laid his eggs.
Oh,
Heading back to the beach. Come back for when they hatch.
I've up home where I'm from, they have a few beaches where turtles go and lay their eggs and they hatch. And I've been to a beach up home where I've seen a big turtle come and she came up and laid her eggs, and yeah, it was beautiful to see.
Sharks, lobsters. Need a reef. Put them in the
Put some
rocks where the rocks
shells.
are.
There
There
we go.
we go.
See all types of shells at the beach, don't we?
Put the eel over near the rocks, slithering, looking for some food. At the back, down the bottom, where all the cold water is. It's hard to go.
There we
slowly.
go. Some rocks over that way. It's looking pretty good.
It's a Deadly beach, this one.
Yeah.
Nice and clean.
It's good to see our beaches clean, free of any rubbish or any debris, which is what we're going to have a bit of a yarn about soon. Once we finish with our...
That one over there.
There we go. Look at that. It's pretty deadly. Now, let's have a look at what we have in this jar, this plate. What do you think about this?
I think they're all the goodies that we use at home or when we go camping.
Yeah.
It's all packaged and in little stuff that we need. But yeah, like I said, it's better to have clean beaches where, because as Aboriginals and us, we live off the land and we pay respects because that's what gives us life.
Yes, you're very right. And we're both saltwater people, and we very much have deep respect for the ocean and the ocean's animals. But we're going to show you what happens when we don't pick up our rubbish, or when we're out on the boat maybe,
Yep.
and
Or
our
when
rubbish
when
goes
we go
into
back
the
on
water.
country and we don't clean up mess. You know, it does affect more than just yourself for next time you go back there, but you know, all the animals and all the stuff we live off.
What do you think it will do to the future when we keep leaving our rubbish in the ocean and leaving it for the animals, the turtles?
It not only affects, you know, our ecosystem and our animals and that, but you know, our stories that we pass down. You know, all our totems, you know, the dolphin, you know, the turtles, you know, all the stuff that we pass down to our younger generation. You know, the stories that we need to tell that, you know, inspire culturally, and it's important that we, you know, take care of our country and pay respects to our elders that have passed it down to us by looking after our land.
Yeah,
and
that's
sea.
right. And our elders did an amazing job of looking after the land and working with the animals and only taking what they needed, never, you know, taking too much.
That's right.
But you know, when we're at the beach, we're having a day out, or you know, we're going camping, sometimes we do forget that, you know, it's important to still care for country. And I think we forget sometimes that the tides, they rise and they recede. So when they rise, some of that rubbish that's been left on the banks or left on the beach can go back into the ocean, and that's when it starts to affect our turtles and our dolphins, our whales, all of our sea life. So our beautiful beach that we've just created doesn't look so beautiful anymore.
No, not at all.
No.
And you see that where it goes in the water. You know, it's a big ocean out there too, so you know, it affects, you know, all the animals, all the mammals and stuff that we don't see.
There's a big ecosystem out there, so you know what we do as individuals and as humans affects the land, the animals. It affects the reproductive system of the animals, having babies. So yeah, it's very important to look after country, look after our land, look after our ocean. And if this is an activity you do at home or at kindy, you can always add some tongs or some tweezers and work with your little ones or your jarjums to start picking out what they think doesn't belong in their ocean. All right.
It's a wonderful activity.
Yeah, very, very meaningful, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Now, before we go, I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to sing "I'm a Little Murray Kid," and then that'll be it for us for today. All right. I'm a little Murray kid, strong and proud. Here I stand on my sacred ground. When I get all fired up, then I shout, "I'm too deadly. Hey, look out!" Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
See you next time.